You'll write heading share issued at par, reissued at discount. Heading share issued at par, reissued at a discount. Share was originally issued at par, but now it is reissued at discount. Okay, write down. So what we'll do is we'll just write down some values. We'll write question number 1. Face value 100, comma, issue price 100, face value 100, issue price 100, application money 30, allotment 30, first call 20, final call 20. Number of shares 1000. Share forfeited for non-payment of first call. Share forfeited for non-payment of first call before making final call due. Before making final call due. Right. Reissue price 90 rupees. So what's the problem? Face value is 100, issue price is also 100, breakup is 30 application, 30 allotment, first call 20, final call 20. Number of shares held by the shareholder 1000. Shares were forfeited for non-payment of first call before making final call due and reissued for 90 rupees. So how are we going to pass forfeiture entry and reissue entry? That is what we have to learn. Okay, write down forfeiture entry. Direct. Apply the formula now. Issue of shares at par, no, originally. Apply the formula. Share capital account debtor. What does the formula say? Called up amount. Read the problem. Did we make final call due? No. That means we have called application 30, allotment 30, first call 20. So called up amount is 80. 80 rupees is towards face value. Hence it would have been already credited to capital account. Hence it is now debited and cancelled. $80,000. Called up amount. Calls in arrears credited. 2 calls in arrears. How much amount should be credited to calls in arrears? Amount not collected. How much? 1000 into 20 rupees. What is this 20 rupees? He failed to pay first call, 20 rupees. Calls in arrears should be credited with 20 rupees. 2. Share forfeiture account. Share forfeiture account. What does the formula say? Amount received. 1000 into how much is received? Application 30, allotment 30, 60 is received. So simple. We have jumped 6 entries and we have landed on the 7th entry directly. But how can you jump unless you don't know the logic, unless you know the distance? You jump, no, you will fall in between and break your teeth. Next, reissue entry. Reissue entry. Reissue entry. Bank account debtor 1000 into 90. Bank account debtor 1000 into 90, 90,000. Next. Next. Share per feature. Don't worry about that first. No? Worry about credit. To share capital. Thousand into 100, 1 lakh. Manoj, which account should you debit? Very good. Share per feature account debtor 10,000. When should I debit discount? When should I debit discount? When originally shares are issued at a discount. Over reissue entry. Please tell me how much will you transfer to capital reserve? 60,000 minus 10,000, 50,000 will be transferred to capital reserve. Continue. Next problem. We now read the heading issue of shares at par, reissue at par. Issue of shares at par, reissue at par. Now tell me like this, how many situations will be there? 9 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, bumper offer. Right now. Basically you should have 9. Issue at par, reissue at par, issue at par, reissue at discount, issue at par, reissue at discount. Then issue at discount, reissue at discount, issue at discount, reissue at par, issue at discount, reissue at premium, issue at premium, reissue at discount, issue at premium, reissue at par, issue at premium, reissue at premium. Continue. In discounted premium, we can have more than one situation. Discount, reissue at the old discount rate, reissue at higher discount rate. Premium, premium collected, premium not collected. Right on issue of shares at par, reissue at par. Now you frame the problem. You know the title, no? Similar problem you frame. So we'll say face value 100. Issue price 100. I'm giving you the bumper offer. Take it. Frame the problem. Face value 100. Issue price 100. Application money 30. Allotment 30. First call 20. Final call 20. Number of shares 1000. Shares forfeited for non-payment of first call. Before making final call due. Reissue price? Very good. Only reissue price has changed, 100. Okay, let's change the problem or else. Little bit change. Okay. Next problem I'll change. Let's be like this. The issued price is 100. So what is it will write? Share capital account debtor. Again, when was the share forfeited? Share forfeited for non-payment of first call. So you have made calls only up to first call. Before making final call due. That means you have called 30, 30 and 20. 80 rupees you have called and then you have forfeited. So 80 rupees is forfeiture, the amount which has to be cancelled from share capital. 1000 into 80, 80,000. 2 calls in arrears. 1000 into, how much was not received? 20,000. Two share furniture account credit. $60 was collected towards face value, hence furniture profit 60,000. Sir, same like last problem. Yes. Reissue entry. Reissue entry. Reissue entry. Bank account data are how much? Fantastic. 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. 2 share capital. 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. Now, what should I write here? What should I write here? Very good, nothing. Nothing should be debited to share or feature account. Okay. Now tell me how much can be transferred to capital reserve? 60,000 minus utilized 0. You can transfer interest on which account? Capital? Which account? Capital reserve. Is it clear, everyone? Now, third problem, heading. Third problem, heading. If shares are issued at par but reissued at a premium, shares issued at par but reissued at premium. See the problem now. Face value 100, issue price 100, application money 30, allotment money 30, first call 20, final call 20, number of shares 1000. Okay, below that. First of all, note all this quick. Face value 100, issue price 100, application 30, allotment 30, first call 20, final call 20, number of shares 1000. You write shareholder failed to pay both the calls. Shareholder failed to pay both the calls. That means you have made both the calls and failed both the time. So you have made 2 calls, he has missed both of our calls. He is not picking up the phone. Okay. So then we'll send a warning text message. You don't say pick up the phone, I'm going to kill you. Shareholder failed both the calls. Shareholder failed both the calls. Reissue, as our friend says, 120. Reissue price 120. Write down the entry now. First feature entry. Share capital account debtor. I don't want like this. Amount called up. How much is called up? 30 plus 30 plus 20 plus 20. How much is called up? 100. Entire amount is called up, no boss. 1000 into 100. 1 lakh. Share capital account debtor. 1000 to 100. 1 lakh. Next. 2 calls in arrears. How much amount we have called but he has not paid? First call 20, final call 20. He has paid both the calls, no? So 40 rupees. Thousand into 40, 40,000. Next, which account should be credited? Share or feature account? Share for feature account. How much? How much did he collect?
60,000.
Amount received. How much was received? 30 on application, 30 on allotment, 60. In it you have, do you have any premium? No. Entire 60 rupees is towards face value. You all complete this, everyone. Next, reissue entry. Reissue entry. Bank account debtor 1000 into 120, 1,20,000. In this, how much should be credited to? How much should be credited to share capital? 1 lakh. To share capital 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. How much should be credited to securities premium? 1000 into 20. Missing figure? Balancing figure 20,000. You all write down. We have finished first three situations. Issue of shares at par, reissue at discount. Issue of shares at par, reissue at par. Issue of shares at par, reissue at premium. 9. Now write. Situation 4. Tell me the title. Issue of shares at premium, reissue at discount. Issue of shares at premium. Reissue at what? Discount. Write down the problem along with me. Issue of shares at premium, but reissue is at discount. Face value 100. Issue price loudly 120. Application 30. Allotment 50 within brackets includes premium. First and final call. First and final call 40. Number of shares. Number of shares 1000. Number of shares 1000. Right. Shareholder failed to pay allotment money and immediately shares were forfeited. Reissue price. Reissue price 90. Reissue price 90. What is the forfeiture entry we are now going to write? Please tell me. Share capital account debtor. Tell me the formula. Tell me the formula. Called up amount minus premium. In this problem, called up amount, shareholder failed to pay allotment money. Immediately shares were forfeited. That means we did not make the first and final call due. So called up amount is only 30 plus 50. 80 rupees is called up, but it includes 20 rupees premium. You will say it is 1000 into 80 minus 20. 60,000. See, because at the time of allotment, We make shareholder debtor 80, capital account is credited with, no, allotment account will debit 50 debtor, 30 is credited to capital account, 20 is credited to securities premium account. Okay, then securities premium account debtor. Should I debit securities premium or not?
Yes.
Why yes?
Not collected.
In this problem it was not collected in cash. How much was not collected? 20,000. Next, 2 calls in arrears. Tell me how much is calls in arrears? How much we have called but not received? 50 rupees allotment. We called, he did not pay 50 rupees, no. He has to pay 50 rupees, that is amount not paid. Two share forfeiture account. Formula. Amount collected minus premium if any collected. In this problem amount collected was 30 rupees. In that do you have any premium? No. So entire amount is towards face value. B. Reissue entry. B. Reissue entry. Bank account debtor how much? 1000 into 90. 90,000. Then leave one line gap. 2 share capital account 1000 into 100. 1 lakh. Sorry, which account should be debited here? Share forfeiture account. Share forfeiture account debtor. Share forfeiture account debtor 10,000. Is it clear everyone? There is a reissue entry. Next problem. What is the next heading you write? Issue of shares at premium. Reissue at par. Same problem. I have changed the issue price. 100. अंधेरा बोलते हैं हम चिल्ला देते हैं हमको फिर वो भी Ready everyone? Forfeiture entry copy. Forfeiture entry copy. Why? Same. Don't write COPY. Write down the entry. You people are masters of shortcut. Reissue entry very simple. So forfeiture entry, share capital account debtor. See, we are forfeiting the share after making allotment money due, before making final call. So called up is 30 plus 50, 80. You have called 80. In that 20 would have been credited to premium, 60 would have been credited to capital, hence it is debited and cancelled. Securities premium, 1020, 20,000. 2 calls in arrears. 2 calls in arrears, how much? 1000 into 50. Because he has failed to pay allotment money of 50 rupees, no? 2 share forfeiture account, amount collected towards face value, or amount collected minus premium collected if any. Amount collected is how much? 30. There is no premium in that. 30 minus 0, 30 rupees. Reissue entry. Bank account debtor 1 lakh to share capital 1 lakh. There is no reissue loss. Next problem. Write down heading. What is the heading? Shares issued at premium, reissue at premium. But I am changing the problem. Shareholder failed to pay call money. Reissue price 110. Face value 100, issue price 120, application 30, allotment 50, includes premium, first and final call 40, number of shares 1000, shareholder failed to pay call money, reissue price how much? 110 rupees. Now write forfeiture entry. Share capital account debtor. Tell me how much amount is now called up? How much amount is called up? 30 application, 50 allotment and 40 first and final call. So we have called 120. Called 120. Will you credit 120 to capital account? No boss, I told you. Capital account you cannot credit more than face value. So out of 120 called, how much would have been credited to capital? 100. So 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. Thousand into 100, 1 lakh. So I think in my class, best place to sleep is first bench, because you don't normally notice what the first guys are doing. Share capital account debtor 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. If somebody is sleeping in my class now, he's great. Mahamanishi. Write down. It has never happened normally in my class that somebody is sleeping. Share capital account debtor 1000 into 100. See, he's sleeping, that is why books are falling down. 1000 into 100, 1 lakh. Okay. Then, should I debit securities premium?
No.
Why no? Why yes? Debit or not debit? Should I debit securities premium account or not? No. Why no? Till now I have debited now, sir. So now he is not there. It is already collected, hence need not be cancelled. Okay. 2. Calls in arrears. Sir, where is the problem saying it is collected? Allotment money 50 rupees collected. In that 20 rupees is premium which has been collected. 2 calls in arrears. How much amount? 1000 into only call money was not received. 40,000. share per feature account 1000 into how 60. You say amount collected minus premium. How much was collected? 30 at the time of application, 50 at the time of allotment. So 80 was collected minus premium 20. Reissue entry. Reissue entry. Bank account debtor. How much? 1000 into 110. 1 lakh. 10,000. 2 share capital. 1000 into 100. 1 lakh. 2 securities premium. 1000 into 10. 10,000. Profit, no? It should be credited to securities premium account only. Please remember. Examination question will be asked. Premium collected at the time of reissue. Option A. Credited to share per feature account. Option A will be that. Amount of premium collected at the time of reissue of shares. Not per feature. Reissue of shares should be credited to each account. First option, per feature account. Per feature, you have always seen per feature account. So per feature you will put. Minus 0.25. You should say what? No per feature account. Securities. So whenever you collect amount over and above face value, which account should be credited? Securities premium account should be credited. Okay. And how do you decide whether reissue is at par, premium or discount? How do you decide whether reissue is at par, premium or discount? If reissue price is equal to face value, par. If reissue price is less than face value, discount. If reissue price is more than face value, premium. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. Next situation. Shares originally issued at a discount, reissued at a discount. Trend. Shares issued at a discount, reissued at a discount. I'll change the problem. Face value 100, issue price should be? Very good. Application 30, allotment 30, first and final call 30. Number of shares 1000. Shareholder failed to pay, call money. Reissue price 90. This is an exercise to your brain. Matrix problem. Face value 100, issue price 90, application 30, allotment 30, first and final call 30, number of shares 1000, shareholder failed to pay, call money, shareholder failed to pay, call money, reissue price 90. Write down. Write down. For feature entry, share capital account debtor. Now please tell me, when was the share cancelled? Before making all calls due or after making all calls due? After making all the calls due, because he has failed to pay what money? Call money. There is only one call. We have made all the 3 calls. He failed to pay call money. We have forfeited his shares. Share capital account debtor. How much? How much? Formula. Order of amount plus discount. Order of amount plus discount. Next. 2 calls in arrears. Furniture entry kada. 2 calls in arrears. How much? 1000 into only 30 rupees has failed to pay. Call money. 30,000. To discount also you have to cancel. To discount. Tell me how much discount would have been debited at the time of allotment? At the time of allotment some discount would have been debited. Now how much? 10,000 would have been debited. Now cancel it. 1000 into 10. 10,000. At the time of allotment you would have passed an entry. Share allotment account debtor 30. Discount account debtor 10. To share capital 40. Now the discount debit is cancelled by crediting the account. Is it clear? To share forfeiture. Formula. Cash collected. Cash collected in this problem. What is cash collected? Application money 30. Allotment money 30. 30 plus 30, 60. Is the entry tallying? Write down the reissue entry. Bank account debtor 1000 into 90. 90,000. To share capital account 1000 into 90. 1000 into 100. 1 lakh. Manoj, which account should be debited? Pakka? Can I log it? Okay. Discount account debtor 1000 into 10. Now what is it? Now convert this. It is now convert 10 crorepati. Mahakarpati. How much is it? 7 crores, not 10 crores. Has anyone won? 7 crores they have won. It is now you have two brothers have 2 people have to play. Now you don't have 1 hot seat, you have 2 hot seats. Combined hot seat. Write down. Reissue entry you have finished. Bank account debtor 1000 to 90, 90,000. Discount account debtor 1000 to 10, 10,000. To share capital 1000 to 100, 1 lakh. Wait. Write down. Write down. Write the reissue entry if. Write the reissue entry if reissue price was 80 rupees. Write the reissue entry if. Write the reissue entry if reissue price was 80 rupees. Manoj. Bank account debtor 1000 into 80, 80,000. Discount account debtor 1000 to 10, 10,000. Share forfeiture account debtor 1000 into 10, 10,000. Bank account debtor 1000 to 80, 80,000. Discount account debtor 1000 into 10, 10,000. Share forfeiture account debtor 1000 to 10, 10,000. So discount over and above original discount is debited to share forfeiture account. Loss, reissue loss over and above original discount is debited to share forfeiture account. To share capital account 1000 to 100, 1 lakh. Okay, we'll stop for the day. We'll continue in tomorrow's class.